We've also learned that there was another coup memo, maybe a couple more coup memos actually, but another one that was very clear about instructions that Pence would take to overturn the election. This from Trump lawyer Jenna Ellis. And this was something that Meadows sent to Pence via a top aide. What does that tell you about the orchestration of that day?
Well, again, I mean, I've called Mark Meadows the worst chief of staff ever. And the fact that he would forward a memo like the one written by Jenna Ellis, not a constitutional lawyer, considered by any experts, that he would forward that to the vice president's office, as well as, remember, Mark Meadows, according to previous testimony, was forwarding Italy-gate conspiracies to the Justice Department. When I was at the Justice Department, the chief of staff was not sending over anything like that, nor was the White House counsel's office. And that's what's really interesting here. The White House counsel's office getting their documents is going to be important because they're the dog that you haven't heard bark yet. And I would imagine, since, in the White House counsel's office, those lawyers were telling the president he couldn't do these things, that these things were off the wall. We certainly have heard Bill Barr already on the record saying that these things were nonsense and that he told Donald Trump himself that he had, I think it was clowns for lawyers, was the effect of the representation that Barr made to Trump, and told him how ridiculous these things were. And then he himself left, and I think that whole story probably still has more information there. And these were serious conservative people, respected by conservative organizations. So I think, as we hear more of that, and as we get, because even if Mark Meadows did for some reason, I don't know at all, but even if he did destroy emails were sent to other people. So they're going to show up on another end. You're going to be, all of this information coming forward that was sent to Pence's office. I would imagine Pence people did not destroy those documents. So hopefully they will be subpoenaed to come in and tell those same stories also. And I don't think they're going to spend tens and hundreds of thousands of dollars to prop up the big lie, nor should they.
Yeah, it's a whole other goose chase, obviously, as well. Congresswoman Barbara Comstock, thank you for being with us.